I had this image generated for a fight scene, but then I heard about GPT Image 2, so I had to try it out. I came over here and said, create a 3x3 grid image based off the initial image for a story. I also said it like think really hard to pull like a crazy surprise in the story instead of doing the obvious seconds. And it taught for 7 minutes, as you see here. It's like taught some of the stuff. It tried to find an absurd element, and so this is the final image it came up with. And it also like numbered the scenes, so, like they hit each other. Out comes the karaoke machine, then this goat comes, then they sing a song, they dance, and they sign the goat for a record deal or something like that. It's a weird idea, it's an absurd idea, I really like it. So I wanted to try this, try generating this into a video using seed dance, but the problem is like we don't really have a prompt to guide this generation, even though we have a story beats in this grid. So I came over to my Visual Director AI and gave that 3x3 grid and said basically I have this 3x3 grid, like given that you'll write prompt for seed dance 2.0, write out some prompt that will like take 12 or 15 seconds. And it was like thinking about, I said seed dream and it corrected me as it's seed dance, and then it gave me this prompt. Basically, then if you want a tighter 12-second version, you can also use this, it said to me, but I was okay with the 15-second generation. And I was ready to use this, but the problem is in many of the places that offer seed dream, in many of the places that offer seed dance, there is a problem with showing real human faces. They just block it for obvious reasons, some problematic stuff. But you can get around this using this method that I found in Canva. You can just put like this white grid over your image that blocks out some of the faces. It like lowers your consistency, but overall it keeps a lot of the things consistent anyways. Though the filter that first checks for real human faces, because of this grid, cannot see faces. That's a great thing. It's a bit confusing, but you just need to put something like this over it and download this and use this as your image reference in the Omni reference version if you encounter that error. And this was the final result I got. It's unexpected, and it kind of fits all of the frames here. Mostly, it follows the same idea basically. Then that's pretty much enough for our cases. So I wanted to share this technique with you so that you can prompt out and think about your story beats in this grid-like fashion, and then use it to generate your videos with. Stay tuned for the next one.